I think it's just so, it's so natural. I mean, you have a strong subject, which is a vertical subject, right? Straight up and down. You have horizontal subjects that go this way in landscape mode, and then in portrait mode, you have up and down lines, strong lines. They represent power and stability and strength and grandeur and magnificence. So we came here before, a few days back, and it was cloud cover, and we shot it in black and white, and it looked fabulous. Now we have returned when the sun is just about as nice as it's going to get. But it's not just color, shooting it in color or just shooting it in black and white. It's also the relevance and the expectation of light and design. Let's frame this shot. You know, put man-made or natural frames around the shot as a path to the eye to focus on the lighthouse itself. And I'm going to use this tree as one. I'm going to use the fence post. I'm going to change my angle, go over here a little bit, bring all that. Let's do our best to see if we can frame the shot so that our focus is literally on the lighthouse. Follow me. Okay. Spectacular. You know, another thing, I just bypassed a puddle, and the guy that's filming me, John Gill, Superfly, is a puddle guy. So you've been shooting a lot of puddles. It's kind of inspiring. So let's use the puddle, low angle. Well, I'm going to shoot turning the phone literally upside down. So this is right up against the puddle, and seeing if we can't use the reflection in the puddle to create a framing for the lighthouse. Let's check it out. I'm going to shoot it at 1x. See what that looks like. I'm going to change it to ultra wide, and then bring my exposure down a little bit. It's a little more dramatic. And you can see again, I'm using the puddle, the concrete in front of the puddle, the fence, to frame the lighthouse. I'm going to go back to 1x. Wow. Really pretty cool. Bringing that exposure down just a little bit. Yeah, I think that was pretty cool. And remember, the phone, we're shooting it upside down like that. Not like this, but like this. I see one more shot over here. Let's do that and see what that looks like. Yeah, this is a natural. So these leading lines, this strong diagonal sense of movement and motion and even tension, and that's going to frame the shot, and it's going to provide a path for the eye to be looking right at the lighthouse. So I'm going to shoot it from a low angle, up a little high in this case. Beautiful. Shooting it as a vertical. One more shot. I'll put that post right in the middle. Oh yeah, it just looks so good. Just gorgeous. So the focus is still the lighthouse, but we're using these elements. If we just wanted to shoot the lighthouse without the fence, then I'd just bring my camera over to here. I'm going to do a coverage shot or a pickup shot, just in case I don't like the fence or the fence is a little too much. And there you go. Coverage, framing, natural, man-made, light, color, design. As a matter of fact, there's only 6 things. The 6 things that really matter, right? They're foundations and fundamentals. The foundations are color, light, and design. And the fundamentals are exposure, focus, white balance. I don't care what phone you're using. I don't care what feature and function you talk about, whether you're using the 11, iPhone 11, 12, 13, 14, it doesn't matter to me. If you want your pictures to be remarkable, like you're seeing over my shoulder here, you want them to be memorable, then the focus needs to be on, first and foremost, the foundations of photography and the fundamentals of photography. The foundations, light, color, design. The fundamentals, exposure, focus, white balance. Once you figure those 6 things out, trust me, this thing right here with all the features and functionality will melt or fall into place, and you will begin your journey of creating the best pictures of your life with the most popular